Have you ever hesitated to take a trade or close one too early just because of fear? You're not alone. Fear is one of the biggest reasons traders fail. In this video brought to you by Coinfinity, I will show you how to overcome fear in trading, build confidence, and stick to your plan, even when the market gets wild. Now, Coinfinity is a leading online edtech company dedicated to realizing financial education. Our mission is to make finance accessible and understandable for all, regardless of background or experience. Through comprehensive courses on forex, stocks, investing, money management, and financial planning, we empower our clients with the knowledge and confidence to navigate the financial world with ease. Now, in this video, we are going to be looking more at overcoming fear in trading. But before we dive into this topic, I will need to take a little bit of time to like, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification button so you can get notified whenever we upload new educational content. Remember that you can earn reward prizes like cash rewards, trading bonuses, and so on and so forth by engaging with educational content. So the more you engage with the educational content, the more you can earn reward prizes. So to learn more about our reward program, you can click on the link in the description area below. Now, there are three major types of fear in trading. Number one, we have the fear of losing money. Number two, we have the fear of missing out, which is called FOMO. And number three, we have the fear of being wrong. Now, fear of losing money is just typically you're afraid of losing your capital, that is your trading account, your trading funds, your trading account. Fear of missing out simply means fear of missing out on movements, that is on potential setups. So when you see a trade forming, you develop that fear of maybe missing that trade. Then you have fear of being wrong, which is fear of getting it wrong, right? All of this comes from the same place, a lack of trust in your plan or process. Now, when you take a trade out of fear, you either avoid taking valid trades, you exit too early, or you overtrade trying to make up for the past mistakes. In other words, fear makes you react emotionally instead of logically, and emotions are the trader's worst enemy. So going forward, in the next slides of this in this video, I want to talk about steps to take to correct this behavior. If you have fear, if you constantly have any of these fears I just mentioned before, you can take any of these steps that I'm talking about other sections of this video to kind of limit those habits. So step one we have here is to build confidence through data. The best way to destroy fear is with evidence. Start tracking your trades in a journal. Track your entries, your exits, your setups, and your outcomes. Once you see your system working over dozens of trades, you stop fearing a single trade because you know statistically your edge plays out over time. Step two is to accept losses as part of the game. Now, this is how you deal with the fear of losing money. So no matter how good your strategy is, you will lose sometimes. The goal is not to avoid losses, it is to control them. That's why proper risk management and position sizing are key. When you risk only 1% of your trade, there is nothing to fear at the end of the day. Number three is to detach emotionally from your trades. Now, before every session, take a minute to breathe and reset. Don't think of each trade as a win or lose. Think in probabilities. Your job isn't to predict the market, it's to execute your edge over and over without emotion. Step four is reframing your mindset. Now, fear shrinks when your purpose grows. Instead of thinking, I can't lose this trade, say to yourself, I'm here to follow my process and learn something from every outcome. The more detached you become, the more confident you feel. So guys, the next time you feel fear creeping in, remember, confidence comes from preparation, not perfection. Stick to your plan, manage your risk, and trust the process. So moving on, if you want to continue learning more trading concepts like this, you can take up any of our educational courses available on our platform. Now, these courses are designed in such a way to guide you through the beginner to advanced concepts in trading. So if you are interested in taking up any of our courses, then click on the link in the description area below to purchase any of our courses. Now, clicking on the link in the description area below is going to take you to our homepage here. And this is how the homepage looks like. When you get here, the next thing to do is either you open an account, that is by clicking the diamond button. When you click on the diamond button, you should take it to this page where you need to fill in. If you don't have a Gmail account, you have to go through the process of filling in these parameters here before clicking on create account. But if you have a Gmail account, it's actually easier. You just need to come over here and you click on continue with Gmail, and that should create your account for you. Now, for the purpose of the video, I already have an account, so I don't need to create one. What I need to do is to log in. So to log in, what you need to do is to come over here and you click on login, which should take you to this page right here, which is the login page. Now, remember, I opened my account using Gmail. So what I need to do is to come over here and click on continue with Gmail, and that should pop up this box here where you need to choose your Gmail account, which I've done here, and give that time to load. You can see it's loading currently. Once it's finished loading, it should log you into your account. Just as you can see here, it logged me into my own account. This is the personal learning area, right? Now, we are going to be talking about the course section of the personal learning area, which is here. So what you need to do is to come over here and you click on the courses icon here and give that time to load. So once you click on the courses icon, that should bring you to this page, which is the courses page here. Now, we have two types of courses. We have the signature course and we have the premium courses, right? Now, for the signature courses, these are pocket-friendly courses that you can get. If you're a beginner coming into the forex market, these are the kind of course that fits you. So it's number one, it's pocket-friendly and it's a beginner course. So if you're coming to the market as a beginner, you can take this course here to actually know what you're getting yourself into, know the basics of forex trading, and they're also packed with beginner strategies like I used to trade the markets. For the other one, which is the premium courses, these are advanced, intermediate to advanced courses for traders that have attained to the intermediate level. So instead of going back over here to start from beginner level, you can just purchase any of this course here and you further your education. So let's say you want to get the Forex Market Foundation course. What you need to do is to come over here and you click on it and give it time to load. So once it loads up, it will bring you to this page where you get to see more information about the particular course you want to purchase, like the topics taught in the course, the number of lessons in the course, and so on and so forth. So as you can see here, these are the lessons in the course. It's a beginner course, like I said. You can see here what's forex trading, understanding the FX market and its participants, and so on and so forth. The beginner, concepts. So once you finish going through this and you want to go ahead to the course, what you need to do is to come over here and you click on the take the course button and give that time to load. So once you do that, it should bring you to this page where you need to come over here and select add to cart button and also give that time to load. So once that loads up, that should bring you to this page where you need to fill in these parameters, your email address, your billing address, and so on and so forth. So once you've done that, what you need to do is to come over here and click on place order and give that time to load. So once that loads up, that should bring you to our payment merchant. Now you can see here the cost is at 25,000 naira, yes, because we are doing a 50% discount on our costs. So right now we have a promo going on where you get a 50% discount if you're purchasing our courses here. So as you can see, this was 50,000. This originally is 50,000 naira, but right now it's going for 25,000 naira, right? So if you want to use the transfer method to purchase the course, you can use this. This is the account to send to once you're on this page. Once you've sent the money or you've paid for the course, you can click on the I've transferred the money button, and that should verify and give you access to the course. So if you want to use bank card also, you can click on the bank card option, input your bank card details, and click on continue button here. So it's actually grayed out because I've not imputed these parameters. Also, if you want to use USSD code, is also available, and phone number too is available. I don't know how that works, but if you know how that works, you can also use it also. So the USSD code is also self-explanatory. If you want to use the USSD code to purchase, most banks offer USSD codes for bank transactions. So if you want to purchase anything, you can use most banks' USSD code to send that is to make payments. But usually the most common are the transfer and the data options. So any of the options that are here that you understand that you want to use, you can use them. So guys, that will be all for this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification button so you can get notified whenever we upload new educational content. My name is Imone from Conlent, and I will see you all in the next video.